was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds,
contempt. It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper. They don't want any Baltimore material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
With the honors getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led up by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted ever. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest that ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kyler starts off with a throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense set for 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Benson, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day, hard to replicate. The consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure it.
Now on, first give to Zach Charbonnet. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Another carry for Charbonnet. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Okay, you know. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Makes the grab in bounds left side. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals and Trey Benson back out on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes out to the left. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, and most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. The give now to Benson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. 1st down, ball at the 36. Staying on the ground with Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The give on second to Benson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Benson on first and 10. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now give, it's Benson headed right. Pushing for the red zone. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get into the end zone there. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
Yeah, too smooth.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs, started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Nice spot for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's go home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. No run here from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he'll go down here at the 16. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got a close one here. Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. They go play action here. Complete out to the right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line. And Jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Another carry for him. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
They'll set up here for the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he isn't going to make it in. They wanted a 7-point advantage, but the lead instead stays at 5. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Cardinals to return their offense and this running back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds a shooter down the middle. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly out, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year. Sit among the NFL leaders in that category. That one's cut along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. DK Metcalf. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks need only 1 to take the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day.
What the fuck?
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. On the return, here's Jones. Escapes a defender. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know. Hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And oh, someone steps in, it's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Yeah.
3rd and 4 come out now. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Murray setting up to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Wilson on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Back to throw, Murray.
Damn, how the hell you still catch that shit?
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D-linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And they're going for this. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, Kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future. And expect more to follow after that. 2nd and 3 now. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll throw it. Oh, put some heat
Come on.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy punting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these people
trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you could create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And with no halftime report this week, it seems, we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hand off to the back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down, ball at the 36. Now a give running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he gets him around 6 there. Jalen toughs in the man on the tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Sanders is number 1 in my fantasy votes laughing.
Yeah.
Out there on 4. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running after this offense. They'll come up 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Turn starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The home teams, then Kyler Murray set to take over. And he has to be happy about his game. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Murray. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Option play, they give to Benson. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Play action now, Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Wilson's got it. And he's brought down for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And it's a fake. They only need a couple inches.
Bitch.
And the fake works to perfection. 1st down.
Hey, listen, a fake is always a real threat on 4th and inches, so these defenses are always looking for it. It took one heck of an acting job by the punt unit to sell it enough to go get that space and pick up the 1st down.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops it.
Smart call.
To the run, we see some
Nasty work.
injured player who was shaken up. The give here on 2nd. Has a lane inside the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Trying to work quickly now. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push this to an 8-point game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! The team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Benson on 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Again, he hits the 2nd level. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. They've got first down from the 31.
4 fingers up.
Now Murray on the play fake. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops. At the end of this game, he just continues to make catches count in this second half. They'll run here on first down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give it to him again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Another carry for it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
To throw here on first down. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field, the tone of this drive.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back carries here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Benson's got massive hit. Goes out. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now, following the turnover.
Damn! He didn't get stuck his arm up.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this run back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space but the end zone in front of him.
Yeah.
He connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, would tie this game in the 4th. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent
Who
away.
made them fumble?
Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Lone back gets the handoff. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Well, damn, nigga, you can't block that nigga, cuz.
Not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench, get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. Setting up the screen. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. Turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He'll throw it yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll run now on second down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown.
Beast.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Know it. I spread that ball.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away.
I thought he was gonna come out here just throwing the DK and Walker. Switch it up on a whole ass.
He's gonna make this to the 28 before going down. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
Oh shit.
This is
That's supposed to be my man.
Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 1st and 10. Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it, and that's McBride. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there, and that earns the holding penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Taking a big shot.
Thank you.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And they'll pitch it out to him. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Going to the ground and on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Oh no, 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 no.
And the Cardinals grab it.
Shit. Bitch.
And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. Like a freight train leaving the devastation after scooping up that.
You gonna get him hurt because you don't take the time out to sub your players. I pray for him.
Now I'm gonna fix it.
Little human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard. You see how it just ignites everybody.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick.
Ah!
Oh, they've got it. The Cardinals recover.
What the fuck?
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
You fucked it up.
Now to throw.
You should have got on, dude.
And he's going to be brought down.
Shit, that nigga fucked up. I can understand.
Cardinals in the
Shit, that nigga just dropped him.
as they work to get set.
Thank you.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
To throw.
CPU don't give a fuck about us.
Man.
Past the 40 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Looking to throw it. He's still going at the 30.
The ball just rolled.
Not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Benson now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Benson once more. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. His first kick was good. This second look from 35 yards away. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Walk off deep ball, Lil J gonna fuck them.
Throwing now. He's going off one deep to
You know it! Nasty work!
Pass interference. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll look to throw it.
Bye-bye.
Has it down close. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for
Laughing.
He cashed in where it really mattered.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights.
Them niggas mad.
And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.